Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, and since the internet is so slow at the campground, that being Choke Canyon Campground, see straight ahead, that is a gasoline refinery. Have you ever seen one? Well, that is the Valero gasoline refinery here in Three Rivers, Texas. And let me tell you, there's an oil boom in Texas and has been for some time. We're near what's called the Eagle Ford Shale area, and then out in West Texas around Odessa and Midland, they got another one out there. But that's a refinery that refines oil into gasoline or in other products. But it's a huge facility. Let me see, maybe I can turn left here and we'll go right by it. If this guy will get out of the way. He's got a pickup so big he can't turn it. Anyway, we're going to go into the sun a little bit. See that right straight ahead? That is the Valero Refinery. And we'll go up here a little bit and then I'll turn around because I don't want to go right directly into the sun. So that's the refinery on the right, and we're going to make a turn around here at the Taqueria Authentic Mexican Cuisine. It's actually called Agave Jalisco Restaurant, and it must be pretty good because it's crowded. Well, this is pretty much lunchtime, isn't it? What time is it? It's about 12:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Anyway, I'm waiting for the video I'm uploading to upload. The one that I did of Choke Canyon with the Pixel 3a, since it's such a the quality of the video is better, but it takes forever to upload it. But anyway, so we'll look at Three Rivers. There's a federal prison here, out here on the way to the campground, and they also have a small grocery store. I'll drive by there and show it to you for you guys that are going to go to Choke Canyon. One of the things you need to know about is there a grocery store. And is that going to fall off now? No, we're okay. So this is downtown Three Rivers, Texas. Population probably 3,000 tops. And I'm not sure, it's called Three Rivers, and I'm not sure what the three rivers are that come together here. I want to say like the Nueces, Frio, and something else, but I could be wrong on that totally. I never did really know. I just knew the town was called Three Rivers, and that was all I needed to know. But there is a Lowe's grocery store, and it's off to the left here. We'll turn at the next street and see if we can't find it. I drove by it a while ago. I've been in town for about an hour. The upload speed out at the state park, the download speeds aren't too bad. I mean, you can actually watch video and stuff, but if you want to upload a video, even using the LG in 720p, 3 hours for a 20-minute video minimum. 3.5. That's why it was so late today. But I'll upload this evening, and it'll probably be midnight when you see this. I mean, we're right under the Verizon tower right here in town. They got a Verizon tower right in town, and the upload speed is about 15 megabits per second. Download about the same. And oh, there's the Lowe's. That's where I wanted to go. There's an old haven of rest mission. Let me turn the thing the other way so you'll be able to see the grocery store. There is the Lowe's Market in downtown Three Rivers. Not a great big store. Probably doesn't have a great selection, but you can probably get some pretty good produce in there and other stuff. Straight ahead, of course, is the refinery. And it's right downtown. I mean, it is in downtown Three Rivers. There's no joke about that. We'll go out here a little further and we'll kind of come back by it while I'm burning daylight. I would go ahead and go out to the campground and let it finish uploading, but with that high resolution on the Pixel 3a, I doubt if it would ever get uploaded today. There's a hardware store on the right there. We're at the intersection of Graham Street and Alexander Street for you Google map people. I got me some iced tea at the gas station, and it tastes like water. There's the refinery. And Highway 72 is the highway that goes right on out to this park. I don't know if this looks like it might be a little crooked. So we're going to go down here. There's a city park out here too that's right past the railroad tracks here. And it's pretty cheap, as I recall. Gasoline here for regular unleaded is $2.39. Okay, that's what we needed. We went across the railroad tracks. A little rough, aren't they? Alrighty. Let me turn right here. Loop back around. I don't want to get too far from that tower because sometime this week I'd like to go back to Choke Canyon. This is called the Texan. It's a Shell station. I just said it was $2.39 a gallon. Diesel's $2.79. They sell more food here than they do at the restaurant. Why? Because the guys that work in the oil patch don't get very long for lunch. Particularly, in fact, a lot of the people that work in this town, because I was at another gas station and there was two guys behind me, and I said, why don't y'all go ahead of me? I'm not in a hurry. And the guy said, thanks, man. We only get 30 minutes for lunch. Okay. You know, that's almost cruel and unusual punishment, isn't it? 30 minutes for lunch, and they got to walk. He said it takes 10 minutes to walk over here. I thought, well, okay, so 2/3 of your lunch period is walking, so they eat while they're walking. We are creatures that adapt. You know, you could probably park here in this parking lot overnight. It looks like these old truckers do, and usually where truckers park overnight, some of the RV people can too. I mean, I wouldn't abuse the privilege, but I don't think they'd mind. What's the difference between a truck and a RV? Well, you know what I mean. I just did something very rude. I took a bite of my fried chicken. Did I need this fried chicken? No. But when I went in there and looked at it and smelled it, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, I'm human, guys. I try to eat healthy, but every now and then I'll eat pizza and anything. This is a rough deal here, man. If you ever come in here in an RV, be sure to slow down when you get to the railroad track. I've seen more oil field trucks in the past hour than I've seen in the past year. I mean, they were coming down this highway up here, which is 281. This place right here on the right gets a lot of business. I noticed it's called Sowell's Barbecue and Home Cooking. I'd walk by there and you couldn't, there's no place to sit, standing room only. I almost didn't get that out. Did you notice that? See all that traffic, man? That's truck. That's Halliburton right there. Boy, that's big business, man. You talk about billions of dollars, not only in equipment and production costs, but payroll. My God, man. You wonder why gasoline costs what it does. Jeez, I'm surprised it's not much higher. This is Harbarth Avenue, going left and right. Kennedy on that sign over there, that's where I grew up, the little town of Kennedy, Texas. It's about 30 miles from here. Came a long way to come back home, didn't it? Ain't no home there now. The old house I grew up in, they bulldozed it down and built another one, my grandma's house downtown. It doesn't even look like the same place. It painted a different color and they've made some changes. So what was the name of the Wolf, a guy named Wolf that wrote a book, You Can Never Go Home Again. Thomas Wolfe, maybe. We're just killing time, guys. I'm just burning daylight. I'm waiting on this video to upload. But this ain't gonna happen again. Next time, I'll probably just skip it. Because, you know, am I gonna be enjoying this trip or am I gonna be working? It's not inconvenient though. It's only 12 miles from the campground to Three Rivers, right by the Verizon tower. And as you come in, the signal gets a little better, but when you're in town here, it's max. They could spend a little more money on streets, I believe. Yeah, you'd think they'd have a pretty good tax base, all this oil and gas around here. Yeah, whenever you pull up to a pump to get gas in the United States, you rest assured that it probably came from some of these oil fields right around here, and in around Odessa, Midland. This is the school, Three Rivers Elementary, straight ahead. And we're going to make a, well, let's go to the left so I don't go right into the sun. I think this is the Three Rivers Bulldogs is the name of their team. Well, you've got to see a little bit of Three Rivers, Texas, guys. Things I've never seen before either. The big city of, there's some apartments, government housing, or what they call Section 8. There's a place for rent. I'm surprised that there's anything available here. Look at all the trash cans. It's a long row. It must be trash day. We are on East Alexander Street. There's a house for sale offered by Dockery and Associates, 404 East Alexander Street. For those of you that want to check on a home. Still got the nativity scene out from Christmas. Well, that's St. John Bosco. Bosco. Remember Bosco, the chocolate mix you put in your milk? It had the little calf by the mama cow, and the little calf was looking at the mama cow and says, "Mama, I want Bosco in my milk." That was their advertisement. Many years ago, before most of you were even born, probably. Okay. This is an all-way stop. There's the United States Post Office. It's zip code 78071. Well, I'm going to pull up here somewhere and stop and end this video. And then I'm going to check and see how much is left on the upload, and then I'm going to probably go back to the place, to the campground. Pull up here. This place is open, but I don't know what it is. Pull up past their driveway so I don't block anything. Okay, guys, what a wonderful place to stop. Well, anyway, guys, wasn't that an exciting video right here in downtown Three Rivers? This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Tomorrow is moving day. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. I appreciate it. Doesn't cost you a penny. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health any way you can. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, you know, at ease, carry on, etc. Guys, we'll talk again later. This video may not ever get uploaded, but I'll start it one of these days. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.